In this walkthrough, we will set up a PolyMath test token in the test network. PolyMath deploys its test token in the Coin network, so we will set up accordingly. The first step is to set up your Ethereum wallet. I have Chrome and I have set up MetaMask extension in the Chrome browser. And here is my MetaMask extension installed into the Chrome browser. Next, we need to have some test ether. There are many sources from where you can get these test ethers free of cost from for the Coin network. As you can see that I already have 0.5 ether, which are sufficient for this demonstration. Just make sure that you have selected the Coin test network, and you have and this is the account in which you need to receive some of the test ethers from the internet. I will provide some of the sources from where you can get these test ethers in the description of this video. Next, we need to have some poly tokens. The poly tokens are issued by the PolyMath company, and in main network you need to purchase it from the PolyMath company. But for the testing purpose, you can get test poly tokens in the Coin network from this link. So just navigate on this link. The link is provided in the description of this video. So if you navigate to this link, the page will open. This is the Etherscan link to the test poly token in the Coin network. All right. So to receive some of the test poly in your account, click on the contract tab, and then click on the right contract and expand get tokens. Just make sure that your MetaMask extension is logged in and the account in which you want to receive the poly tokens is already selected. Copy this address. This is the account in which you want to receive the poly tokens, and now enter in this field the number of tokens that you want to receive in your account. I'm going to receive 100,000 poly tokens in my account, and after the number of tokens that you want to receive, just enter 18 zeros. All right, so just combine it, and then in the recipient address, enter the account public address in this field and connect with your MetaMask. Just make sure that the MetaMask is connected with the account in which you want to receive these tokens. And once all this setup is complete, click on the right button, and this will send a transaction to the blockchain to this contract, and this contract will issue you some test poly token in your account. All right, the next step is that you have to set up this account token in your PolyMath MetaMask extension. As you can see that there is a confirmation of the transaction execution from the MetaMask. All right, so we are going to set up the poly token in our MetaMask. From the link, this is the address to the poly token smart contract in the Coin network. So copy this address, open MetaMask, select your account, click on the assets and click on import tokens and enter the token or the contract address. Verify that the poly is fetched from the blockchain and the token decimal is 18. So that is the reason you have to enter 18 decimal places, 18 zeros after the number of tokens that you want to receive. All right, just click on the add and sorry, I have to enter again. Click on the import, and your token is added in your MetaMask account. I already have few Poly tokens already into my account, and I just received some more tokens from their smart contracts. So that is it. We are all set to deploy our PolyMath tokens into the blockchain. Our wallet is set up. We have few test ether in our account, and we have received some Poly tokens into our account. So the next step is that we have to go on this link, and when you are logging into your PolyMath dashboard, the first step is that you have to register your account into the PolyMath network. For that purpose, I mean, you must have your Ethereum wallet set up, and you have your account selected, and make sure that Coin Test Network is already selected, and then you click on the MetaMask, and that will log in you into your account. First time when you are logging into your account, it will ask you your name and your email address, and then it will verify your email address, and then it will let you log into your PolyMath dashboard. I have already done that, so I just have to click on the sign, and that will log me into my dashboard. So to register your account in the Token Studio, in the PolyMath Token Studio, all you have to set up is your MetaMask account, and then using one of your accounts, you can register or log into your dashboard. All right, you can see that I have already few test tokens already registered into the platform, but we are going to create a new security tokens. For that purpose, there is a link over here. Click on the Get Started, and the first step is that you have to register a token symbol into the PolyMath network, and now this token symbol must be unique. So if you enter some symbol which is already been registered into the network, it will give you the message that the specified ticker already exists. So you have to enter a unique some unique token symbol. Hopefully, the token symbol of your company has not been registered into the network. So let's try another symbol, and this symbol is not yet registered. So we are going to create a token with this symbol, and click on make sure that the address that has been selected, this is the address, or you can say this is the company account that will be you can say that will own this token into the blockchain, and that account is already selected in the MetaMask. All right, so let's reserve this token symbol. Click on the reserve token symbol, and click on the confirm, and this will prepare a transaction to the blockchain. It will again launch the MetaMask. You just confirm the transaction, and that will send a transaction, and you can see that 1000 Poly tokens are sent or spent from your account. So I think 3000 Poly tokens are needed to set up the complete company asset or a new token into the blockchain. So 1000 Poly tokens are used to register the symbol into the network, and then 2000 more Poly tokens will be used to set up your token. So let's click on the continue, and our symbol has been registered into the network. And if you first access your token page, it will inform me that my symbol is already registered into the network, and I have 14 days to configure a token against this symbol. So I mean, you can, at this point, I mean, you can log out, and again you can log in and continue your token setup. But I mean, after 14 days, your token symbol that you reserve into the network, I mean, that will be released again, and you have to again set up. If you want to set up again with the token with the same symbol, you have to register it again. All right, so let's configure our token now. All right, on this screen, you have to enter a token name. I enter again the name, same symbol. You can enter some additional information that will be deployed with this token. This information can be any description you want to attach with this token into the blockchain. So anybody who is reviewing your token in using the MetaMask, the EtherScan, or some other tools, they can see the information that you have entered. Many of the issuers use the details of the token as well as links to the website or links to the legal documents attached with the token. So you are free to enter any information in this information box. All right, so click on the divisible. That means that, I mean, each of your token that will be launched into the blockchain, it will be dividable. If you don't want your token to be dividable, you can select this option. So we are going to with the divisible token. The next thing is that just click on the configure my security token. Read some of the information, and if you understand that, just click on the button, and that will start the token registration process into the blockchain. Click on the confirm. It will start sending the Poly tokens from your account and start registering the security token into the blockchain. It's going to take some time, and the MetaMask will trigger multiple times to inform that some transaction is going to be executed, and it spent 4,000 Poly tokens. So that means that, I mean, 4,000 Poly tokens or 5,000 Poly tokens are needed to set up a complete security token into the blockchain. All right, so everything is done. The dialog is informing that the token has been deployed into the blockchain. So click on the continue. And the next screen will show your token is set up into the blockchain. And the token address is over here. If I click on this link, that will take me to the EtherScan. Copy this token address and go on the coin. And enter this address, coin.etherscan.io/token, and then the token address. Enter this. And that will show me the token that is launched into the blockchain. The address is here, the token symbols is over here, and you can see that at this point, I mean, I don't have any token into my account. So let's create some create some tokens into the blockchain. For that purpose, I mean, go back into your PolyMath account, and if you open your token dashboard, and then scroll down and click on the download file. Sorry, I have to download the sample file over here. So I mean, in this file, you can enter the addresses to which you want to issue some of your tokens. Open this Excel file and delete all the entries and enter the address to which you want to issue the tokens over here in this field. I'm going to issue the tokens to my own or company account through which I have registered. So I click on this account address. All right, enter the cell restriction in the future. Sorry, in the past. I just enter the past date, some past date, the buy restrictions, and enter the KYC expiry date in the future. I enter some date over here and enter the number of tokens that you want to issue to this account. All right, so the cell restriction, I mean, if it is in the past, so that means that this account can transfer these tokens to other whitelisted accounts. And the buy restriction means that this address can receive more tokens from other accounts after this date. And I'm not very much sure about what this date means, but I just enter some future date into this column. So just save this information. So I mean, you can enter as many addresses to which you want to issue some token. Mainly what we have seen is that the companies issue tokens to its company account, and then from the company account it starts transferring the shares to the investors. All right, so just save this file, close the file, and then come back on this token address, token link, and click on the upload file. I think this one is the file. Let me verify it. Yep, that is the file I just saved. All right, so I will click on the open, and that will select the file, and then click on the mint tokens. Confirm it. And that will send another transaction to the blockchain using your MetaMask. Click again on the confirm. Usually it takes some time to execute a transaction in the blockchain. All right, so the transaction has been executed. Click on the continue. And all right, so if I go back on the same token address in the coin, and if I refresh it, and there you go, you can see that the total supply of the tokens that has been issued in this smart contracts, and if you click on the holders, and one of the holder is having some tokens into the blockchain. So this address is whitelisted and then issued some tokens. Usually what we have seen is that where the minting of the token, the issuers use their own company accounts. All the tokens are issued to the same to the company account, and from the company accounts the tokens are issued to the investors. Okay, so let's set up this account, this smart contract or token into our MetaMask. Again, copy the contract address. You can get it from here. So that is the contract address. Just copy it, open the MetaMask, select the company account, go in the assets and click on the import token, and you can see that this is the token symbol and the decimal tokens, the token decimals. Verify this information and click on the add button and import token. Alright, so you can see that in my MetaMask, the account that I used to deploy the security token, and I minted some of the tokens into this account, and I have configured my MetaMask with my tokens.